2017 Street Triple. Look at that dash, it's a lovely dash that. Really clear, really easy to understand. I don't know if you can see that properly, but you can tilt it backwards and forwards with the glare in the sun. All the bikes are out today. All of the bikes. That engine sounds really, really nice. You can't hear the properly. So this is the RS model. This is the RS model. This is like the top spec model that you do currently. I think this is the only model that's out as well. You've got the SDR and you've got the RS, and this is the only model that's out currently at the minute. It's really easy to ride actually. I've only been riding it, well, not very far at all. It's really easy to ride. I like the mirrors on the end of the bars. That gives you a much better picture of what's going on behind you rather than having your body in the way. So I've got it currently in sport mode. Concentrate while I go through the camera. Don't want to get done for speeding. Yeah, so you can change the layout of the dash how you want it. So look, it's currently got 3 different layouts loaded onto it. I think it will have 5 at the end. I think I've read that it's going to have 5, but you've got this layout, the layout I was on, this layout, and you've got that layout. Personally, no, it wasn't that one. Personally, I like that one the most, and I'm going to get lost today. I don't know where I'm going. Right, it's quick. I was thinking it was going to be a bit slower than it actually is. It was quick. That clutch is really light. Very manoeuvrable. Sounds lovely. Quick shifter is perfect. Brakes are really good. It's got the Brembo M50s on it. Well, it's pretty much the best. Well, it is the best brakes you can buy. It feels so light. Well, them brakes are good. Okay, let's do some positives and some negatives. That's the best way to quantify it, any way, shape or form. Positive, the dash. The dash is really, really brilliant. So clear, so easy to understand. So all the information is there. It's not too cluttered though at all. It is fantastic. Plus, you can move the dash around to tilt your rider position a bit taller or a bit shorter, which is fantastic as far as I'm concerned. The clutch is feather light. It really is. The engine, just a really sweet sounding engine. Really, really good. It's unique in the Sana Triple, but it pulls and pulls and pulls. It's so torquey, and it is a triple. It is the mix between a V-twin and a 4-cylinder. And everyone says that, and no, it is. That's just stating the bleeding obvious. But it is a nice combination of the both. The gearbox is fantastic. Quick shift is fantastic. Suspension. I mean, I'm not very good at junction suspension, to be fair, but it's okay. It's really good. It's really good. No problems whatsoever. It gives you confidence to pull in. Gives you confidence to turn in. Coming out of the corners, there's no issues whatsoever. What else can I say about it, really? Fantastic. Bad points. The throttle is a bit. It might just be me needing to get used to the throttle a little bit. The throttle's just, it feels like there's a lot of slack in the throttle almost. But at the same time, it's hard to explain. It might just be you twist the throttle and something happens straight away, but it just doesn't really get going. That might be just because, you know, it's down on power, or that might just be because it's down on power, or it might be the way the throttle's just like the software for the throttle. But I don't know. That's just me. That's a personal complaint of mine. Anyone else who rides it might love it, but I'm not too keen on the throttle. And it's not bad. I think it is more of I need to get used to it rather than anything else. What else don't I like? Was it? I don't like the seat. The seat is a bit hard, and it grips you, and it kind of, you haven't got the freedom to move around. The seating position, however, is really good. It's just the seat, which I'm sure you can change with an aftermarket seat. But I've got a nice comfortable position on the bike. I can see why people rave on about these. You'll have to ride one. Go and ride one. Everyone, go and ride one. It will surprise you. You might understand what I'm talking about with the throttle as well. It might just be that I was in the wrong gear at the time. You know, you need to be in the right gear, and it's certainly, if you ask a lot from it, like low revs in a high gear and pull it, it's certainly compliant. It certainly does what it needs to do. Maybe it's just because I'm used to riding a V-twin. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just I'm used to a completely different throttle, and the Ducati throttles are known to be, shall we say, a bit awkward, and I've just got used to that awkwardness. Maybe this is how throttles should be. I'm gonna have to find somewhere to stop to pull over to show you. This is not an off-road test, I've just took a wrong turning. See, it's got an Öhlins rear shock, and it's on Pirelli Diablo Supercorsa tyres. So they've obviously gone for the They've obviously gone for a really high spec Brembo M50 calipers as well. Yeah, it's got sticky out indicators, what I don't like. I didn't think I'd like the mirrors as much as on the end of the bars, but I do. I love the little LED lights in the headlights. You probably all get them fed up with me moving the camera around. It's a really, really nice bike. Quick shifter on the way up, not the way down, not a problem. It's a lovely colour, I really like the colour. Like the matte finish, and I think you can get it in a matte silver as well. I mean, the seat's soft, it's just stick to it. Let's have a look at these displays again in case you couldn't see it last time. So you've got that style. Go to that style. That style. It's really easy to flick between just using this button on the side, just under your indicators. Oh, there you go. There's the mode button. So raid mode, road mode. Hang on. Just flick through them again. Let's start. Right, so you've got rain, normal, I imagine, sport, race, and like a rider individual mode, what you can customise yourself. I'm going to put it in race mode and see if that helps out. to be really careful here on the gravel. And I've just stalled it. Well, that throttle's a bit better now. Now it's in sort of like a track mode. I think that induction noise has just got somehow louder as well. Yeah, that throttle is much better now. Yeah. Yeah, much better. Yeah, that throttle in track mode is 10 times better, yeah. It's quite good for shorter riders too. I mean, I'm not too short, I'm maybe, I don't know how tall I am, I really don't know, 5'10" maybe, somewhere around that figure. I can get both feet on the floor, comfortable, not a problem. Okay, so negatives. What don't I like? I don't like the seat. The seat's a bit too grippy, but that might be my trousers I'm wearing. The throttle problem is solved if you're in race mode. What else don't I like? It's a comfortable riding position, although your knees are quite bent. I don't know how far you'd get before that became an issue. Positives, literally everything else about this bike. I'm really lucky to live in an area where I've got so many motorcycle dealerships around where I live, and all of them are such great blokes. I mean, you ring them up, book a test ride, you let you on, and I'm just really lucky.